Hi guys, welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. This is Vlogmas number 13. Let's talk about budgeting for Christmas. I did not budget for Christmas this year. I know I said last year I was going to put aside money, which I did start an envelope, but then we ended up pulling from it. It's very minimal this year. There's just not a lot. I mean, honestly, and I don't think I'm the only person in this boat, it's a struggle just to keep food on the table right now. I keep having nightmares that I wake up on Christmas morning and no presents are wrapped, there's nothing under the tree, which makes me wake up in a panic, and that's not happened. I've gotten some stuff done. It's not even money wise that I've been struggling with Christmas. It's just because I keep getting sick, and so my energy is really low, and this is the most disorganized I have ever been. Usually every year I'm writing down what exactly are in the kids' stockings, what Santa is bringing, making sure everything is even, and I have not done any of that this year. It is a complete mess. Like, it's pretty much a disaster. But my kids will have gifts on Christmas morning, and then we will do our Dollar Tree gift exchange. I don't know. I'm just being honest. We just didn't budget. The food prices are insane. I was watching one of our old vlogs trying to get like VLOGMAS ideas. I think it was the first year we were here, and I did like a Winco haul where I showed some of the stuff that I've gotten, and I think it said that I spent like $101 and some change, and there was so much food. And now, like, I spend that much money and you bring home like 5 or 6 things, and then it's gone in like, 2 minutes with 4 teenagers in the house plus friends. It doesn't last. So yeah, I don't really have much to say in the sense of budgeting because I didn't budget, and it just is what it is. And I think my honesty will make other people feel better that, you know what, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I put a couple things on a credit card so that my kids, had a few extra gifts to open this year. I mean, I'm not talking anything crazy like PlayStations or any major gifts like that. So we've actually never done anything like that. But I really think it goes back to just the act of opening up something and the thought behind it. I do have one kiddo asking for a phone, as you probably heard in the last couple vlogs. She knows she's not getting a phone because we can't afford the monthly phone bill, and she is not old enough to have a job. And a lot of people say, well, what about giving her an allowance? Like, she does stuff. I don't have the money to give her for that. Basically, I would just be putting it right back into our bank account anyway to pay the phone bill. So the only reason that my younger son has a phone is because it only works off of Wi-Fi. It's not even his. It's Tiffany's friend's phone. So that is why. We did have a friend offer my daughter a phone that would work the same way like my son's, so he was gonna look for it. But yeah, it can't be like a regular phone where she can like make phone calls and stuff. That's why we have that flip phone at home for emergencies. So I mean, she says that, but she knows Santa ain't bringing no cell phone for her. But I just try to keep the gifts simple. My kids do make wish lists, and they never put anything crazy on there to begin with because they know that it's not gonna happen. And actually this year I didn't ask Kennedy what she wants, only because she will fixate on things like she did with the Minnie Mouse kitchen. Sorry, there was a phone call, and I don't want her to get her heart set on something and then it not happen, because of the autism, she just gets really fixated on things and she can't understand when she can't have something. So we didn't ask her what she wanted this year. She got some of those toy catalogs. She circled some things and just like looked through them, but basically she circled every single thing in the catalog. So she's pretty easy. She likes everything. I tried to get my kiddos practical things this winter, like winter stuff. that I know will be helpful. So that's it. My mom is gifting us probably money so that we can go out to eat. So I don't know if we're gonna go out to eat with it or do something fun, maybe like ice skating. I'm not sure yet. Last year we were spoiled. We got several family members that gifted us like gift cards. So we were able to go to the Christmas River last year, go out to dinner. Twice we went out to dinner, and we were able to order Panda Express Christmas Eve. We were able to go ice skating. So I don't, that's not happening this time. And I tell my kids when we get things like that to appreciate it, because it's not going to happen every single year, and they're totally fine with that. And for the most part, they are getting older, so they're working or doing stuff with their friends or paying for their own activities. So yeah, I am going to be giving Kennedy, the little one, some money on Friday, because they have like a little Christmas store at their school, so she can shop for me or her dad or her brothers or sisters or, whatever. But I think it always works out because we make so many other memories. And I talked about it in one of my last vlogs, that with the Secret Santa gift exchange from the Dollar Tree, the pie eating contest, just playing the Would You Rather game, all those silly little games. They enjoy going back and looking at those. And I think the biggest Christmas present my kids ever had was the first year we were able to get a trampoline. That was back in like 2012. So it was, Santa brought a trampoline for everybody, and that was pretty cool. I remember that Christmas. Yeah, I mean, they've gotten stuff like rollerblades and jackets, and we've gotten help for Christmas. We've gotten the angel tree, and we've had family members help us. I do think it's important to make a Christmas envelope, and I've done that before where I've succeeded and had money at Christmas time to not have to worry about buying gifts, and the stress of that was lifted. So yeah, by all means, or make like a savings account at your bank that's just for Christmas to put into, because it's not just presents. Like, I feel like everything this time of year, like the extra food for baking, the presents, Christmas decorations, or, a lot of times churches have like a ornament exchange or a cookie exchange. I mean, there's just all kinds of things that I think having a Christmas envelope or, separate savings account at your bank would be really, really helpful. And we were on track for a bit, and then we got off track. And yeah, now we have some credit card debt again, not just from Christmas, just from some other bills that we had to pay, or not bills that we had to pay, some other things that happened that we had to use credit cards for. But I'm not really worried about it. We'll get it paid off. So yeah, this probably wasn't helpful at all. I don't even know what to say. It's just 2023. And the cost of everything is outrageous, and I feel ya if you're struggling this Christmas. But just remember that probably 10 years from now, your kids aren't going to remember what they got. So they're just going to remember the time spent together. I mean, my 12-year-old daughter said it perfectly. She had asked something about presents, and I said, there maybe not. There might not be a lot to open this year, and she was like, can we just wrap empty boxes, because it's just fun opening stuff. And I thought, that's actually a fun idea, because how true is that? It is really just the act of opening something, and half the time I feel like they look at it and they're like, okay, on to the next thing. So maybe make a family game night where you put stuff, maybe I'll do this for a vlog, where you go around the house and you find stuff from around the house and wrap it up and then gift it to people, just kind of as like a joke, or maybe even not a joke. Maybe there's something in your room that, one of your kiddos wants, or their sibling, or between siblings that they always fight over, that you could have a big heart and, be like, I'm going to give that to them for Christmas, and wrap it up and give it to them. Or do, like I said, just make it funny and see what everybody decides to give each other from around the house. Then you're opening something. So you just have to be creative. So I think maybe I'll make that one of the vlogs. That would be a good vlog. But leave me a comment below. I'm getting ready to head out to the doctor's because my chest feels like it's on fire and I keep getting a fever, which is probably not good. Sorry this wasn't helpful. I'm very disorganized and just not doing good with the whole frugal thing. I don't even think it's about being frugal. There's just not enough money. And I think it's like that for a lot of people right now. So just remember the reason for the season is Jesus. And if you're able to, you know, help another family in need, then do so, because it will make your heart feel so good to help somebody out. Even if that's just going over there and maybe shoveling their driveway, or maybe you have some extra cereal boxes or something in your cupboard that you know their kids would like, or just little things like that. That's I try to do that with people that I know just maybe need just a little bit of extra something, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean you have to go out and spend like a ton of money, or because not everybody has that to give back. And if you do, by all means do that, because that really is the you know, the true meaning of Christmas, Christ's birth, and giving back. So show some kindness and just smile, because when you smile, even if you're going through a hard time, a smile just makes such a world of difference, and you never know what somebody else is going through. So just smile and know that God will provide. Christmas tendies, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.